We're back. Another week, another episode, another minute, another moment. Precious moments. It's your boy Boogie Ogun. We're bonding with Boogie in a precious perspective. Boogie Ogun, him a thee, him for knee, him the G, him who doesn't hide, him who seeks, him with the shortest arms, him still with the longest reach, and my boy, of course,
Precious with a precious perspective. And per usual, it's dope being down here with you, brother. It's always dope when we got company, we got people to chop it up about life, artistry, and just building with. And so today we got my boy Domo. I'm gonna let him know, or I'm gonna let him let y'all know where you can find him at and what it is he does.
Yo, I'm Domo Da Ceo. Y'all can find me at Domo D'Anthony at underscore CEO on IG. Domo D'Anthony underscore OYD. That's for Obey Your Dreams on Facebook. Yeah.
On me.
So.
And you brought up Obey Your Dreams. Shout out to the Obey Your Dreams movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, Mike Larry.
Shout out Mike Larry, man. That's my cousin, man. That's he's doing his thing for Obey Your Dreams, OID. I'm a part of that. So yeah, man, we be looking forward to us, you know what I'm saying, doing some stuff with.
What steps have you taken thus far to obey your dreams?
I'm actually doing the clothing for Obey Your Dreams. I'm trying to get into doing more of the film on the film side of things with Obey Your Dreams. But yeah, and he's doing the music, we doing the entertainment. So yeah, the steps I've taken with Obey Your Dreams is just trying to push it further with other than just the music. Like with Mike Larry's honing in on the music, so he has that going on. I'm trying to step outside of things and do other things for Obey Your Dreams.
Okay.
On me. And going into the question that Boogie just asked, like to elaborate a little bit more, when was it that you realized you wanted to obey your dreams and start doing? Because I feel like entrepreneurship is something that like you don't just stumble into.
It's not for the weak-hearted.
Yeah, you gotta actively get into it. At what point?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Man, listen, bro. I digital filmmaking and like video production is like always been a thing of something that I wanted to do. But you know what I'm saying? Like I always like music and shit like that. But like as far as like a business side of things, I went to school for digital filmmaking and video production. Like you know what I'm saying, the Illinois Institute of Art.
Good school for that.
Yeah, I went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, man, that's my passion. That's really something I want to get into. I was in Hyde Park. We was in radio, TV. You know what I'm saying? At Hyde Park like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do something in entertainment, I felt like. You know what I'm saying? I was with a talent agency when I was young, too, though. You know what I'm saying?
What was you doing with talent agency?
Doing like commercials, acting in commercials and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
So me.
Yeah.
You was one of them Oscar Mayer Weenie kids.
Look, Gerber baby. Hey, no, you can feed this child, 80 cents a day type.
Not they wasn't real Africans, man. Not they was using niggas from Chicago, man.
Nah, for real, man.
Take them out to a field and shit.
But entertainment,
no, man.
entertainment CEO.
Yeah.
What all falls under that umbrella?
Yeah, and listen, I know that's a broad statement. You know what I'm saying when I say that. So, listen, bro, I done had after hour spots. You know what I'm saying? I done had spots where it's like, you know what I'm saying? We
came to your crib before and that bitch was busting.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, we throwing parties. A part of our entertainment is we throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? We giving out the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Providing people with experience. You know what I'm saying? Giving people something to look forward to. It's like, man, when I go to one of them OID parties or when I go to one of them Domo parties, I know it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we had party buses, we rent out spaces, and you know what I'm saying, do all type of stuff. But that's the entertainment side of things. Like, we want to start throwing events where people can come and enjoy themselves at. You know what I'm saying? Where they can, you know what I'm saying, come and be themselves. And well, we're gonna throw theme events where it's like, you know what I'm saying, whatever the theme is, people come like that. Like, it's Halloween coming up, man. We trying to throw a Halloween, you know what I'm saying, Halloween party. So stuff like that. Well, we're gonna get a space available so we can do all that. You know what I'm saying? We can come, you know what I'm saying, do studio time. We got the photography set up. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit though.
Sure.
You know?
And so, do you think being a shorty, being with the talent agency, acting, commercials, all that, did you kind of carry from that age to this point kind of some of the same lessons, or was that something you was doing as a shorty, fell off of, then by way of linking up with Mike Lowry, y'all start doing the music entertainment shit?
Mike Larry, my cousin, my blood cousin. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So we've been doing that shit since we was young, but man, but like
So y'all close cousins.
Yeah. We like this, we like them. But and that's it's just, like I said, it's been a passion of mine, man. I really wanted to do it, just because I love music. I'm a music buff, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a great ear for music, so I can hear some stuff and be like, damn, that's dope. I wanted to be an artist myself. Like he
I thought you was, bro.
Hit me up like, man, damn, man, send me your iTunes, Apple Music. Like, damn, bro, I ain't no artist. But it's times I wanted to be an artist, bro. It's times I wanted to be the rapper.
And so what made you
But
go?
listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story though, real talk. Like, I used to be called Dom Diddy. You know
I remember that.
My name is Dom Diddy.
Yeah, that didn't cross over well, but
listen, it didn't cross over, but before all the weird shit was going on,
Diddy.
Before all the weird stuff was going on, it was like, man, Diddy was cornering the market on all type of different things. He was a hell of a businessman. You know what I'm saying? He was a hell of a business dude. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I want to do shit like that. That's why I say I be having so many different entities to piggyback on what you was saying. Like, man, what the CEO is, man. I do so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For just trying to do the business and trying to keep home straight as well, but. For the business, it's like, man, trying to manage this, manage that. But some people take and put all your eggs in one basket. And I'm trying to put all my eggs in every basket. So I could, you know what I'm saying? They say every millionaire got more than one job. Got like six different jobs.
Yeah, several sources of
income. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and I feel like
I know that's why I want to be. Like, I gotta, grind to that, get to that.
Me. So talk about the music. You say you had an ear for music. Going back to the boy Mike Lowry, being around that type of talent, because he came down here, he spit some shit for us, was just freestyle. When did you know? Like, damn, like, because it's one thing I feel like to be around a person who you feel like is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's another thing to actually, like bro was telling you off camera a little bit. I ain't gonna stunt. If I didn't feel like bro could do this podcast shit or talk his talk, well, I wouldn't with my energy in this shit. You feel me? Like, so what allowed you to like be like, oh yeah, cuz got it. Let me try to back in that.
So of course, bro, we grew up off real rappers we grew up on Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? So everybody wanted to rap, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to rap
Shout
like
out
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
I remember. Shout out Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, like I said,
You know what
Lil
I'm
Wayne
saying?
name come up on this show a lot.
He influenced the culture. He influenced the culture.
So
He
shout out
influenced
Lil
the
Wayne.
culture. Niggas started putting tattoos and shit on their face and wearing dreads and shit because of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, for sure.
We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was wearing, we went to Hyde Park.
Rockstar,
The chains and shit on them.
Jim Jones and them.
Ed Hardy and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Black Label and all that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't forget you niggas wearing that truck fit.
Yeah,
I was out here in them truck fit outfits. I never had one.
I never fucked with the truck fit shit. It was too colorful and
it was too cartoon corny type. Yeah, that's one thing we didn't get. We wasn't fucking with no truck fit. Was not fucking with no truck fit.
You know what I'm saying? To answer your question, bro, like we been doing the rapping shit, but it's like I took a break. I stayed in Chicago. Mike Larry ended up going to Mississippi to school. You know what I'm saying? When he went to school, it's like Russ College in Holly Springs, Mississippi. So, when he went to school, it's like, I guess he really found a knack for that because he went to he majored in
I think he said communications.
Communication.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be
communication. So then he ended up getting a master's and stuff like that. So then like, man, he turned that into a rap crowd. I didn't understand it, but like 2016, 2017, like we really, man, honed in. Like, man, let's do it. He changed that. He made that his career, and I felt like he was good. I always felt like he was good. You know what I'm saying? Support my family. You know what I'm saying? Support my people. But man, he been going hard every since. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like 2016. That's been like 8 years now. So, you know what I'm saying? There's 8 years of nonstop, like, trying to grind and get to that point where we just could be heard.
Shout out
Just
to
be heard outside, because he started in Holly Springs, Mississippi, which is a small town. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we need that fan base from Chicago. We need that fan base from LA.
I just want to say,
nationwide.
I just want to say shout out to family too,
Yeah.
especially when you can get with your family and actually do things, do great things. Like how you said, you know, we doing this together. That's my brother. That's your cousin, close cousin, probably more like a brother than a cousin.
Yeah, he's
you know
more.
what I'm saying?
He's more like a
Like
brother
shout out
than cousin, for
to
real.
shout out to everybody that got. I guess I'm so used to with our community and our people, with so many people and their families that like they don't fuck with each other. They don't. So I always like to hear a good family story. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that you got a cousin that you close to like a brother and y'all fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You know, y'all bump heads.
Been through
probably,
everything together.
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Like I say, so I like to see when it's great when you and your, and like I say, most of our friends are, you know, family too. You know, you've been knowing them a while, so you know I consider some of my friends my family. But when your bloodline, like when you got a bloodline and y'all doing something great together, and y'all been doing it for years, and y'all been doing, like, I just like to see that type of shit, because like I say, a lot of people don't got that vibe in their family. A lot of people don't got that. A lot of people don't got that. And I be crazy. And
it's
I guess
a disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere.
And I guess I'm so connected with my family, it'd be weird for me to hear shit like that. Like I know people who don't who don't fuck with their mama, or fuck with their daddies, or fuck with their blood brothers, or fuck with their blood sisters or blood cousins, and they be like, damn, what the fuck y'all got going on? But I also gotta realize that people been through different shit. People
I respect you so much, bro, but not to cut you off, bro. When the first time, you know what I'm saying, I introduced myself to him, you like, man, that's my brother. And y'all doing business together. And I'm like, man, that's cold. That's powerful. You gotta do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's,
I'd rather have it no other way. You feel me?
Man, it shouldn't be no other way, man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to put our family on. We supposed to put our ones on. But man, we get hated on by our own family members sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But so when you got a solid bond with your family members and you can get money together and go into business together, man, that's powerful, bro.
Sure.
And so,
And motherfuckers don't understand that.
and in that space, bro, talk about how important it is for iron to sharpen iron in that situation, in the space where it's how much, whether it's Mike Lowry or just other entrepreneurs, business owners, whatever, have pulled your coat, helped you out.
We piggyback off each other, bro.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? Two great minds think alike, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we both, you know what I'm saying, on the same path. We both got the same vision. We both looking towards the same type of goals. Man, we gonna help each other get there. Teamwork make the dream work. Motherfuckers, that shit all the time, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, every motherfucker can't do it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it by yourself. It's just not gonna work. So when you got a strong team behind you, and when you got a family member behind you, you know what I'm saying? We brotherhood, we locked in. Man, we gonna get this job done, man. Whatever it take, you know what I'm saying? Get this done. We're gonna do it to get it done.
I feel that.
So
you know what I mean?
So what deterred you from, like you said, at a point in time you wanted to be a rapper. You wanted to be so what pushed you more to just doing the CEO behind the scenes, off the scenes shit versus actually being the artist, being the rapper, being the, you know what I'm saying? And when did you drop the Diddy from your rap, from your name? Because you was Dom Diddy. How you just not Dom Diddy no more? And you was Dom Diddy not too long ago. I remember that. So when did you drop Diddy when Diddy got caught up in the shit?
Diddy found them dillies.
Folks say, you know, I can't even associate myself with that.
So look, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you honest truth, like, bro.
Please do.
I was as far as the artist part go. I was I went to jail for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody feel like they become a rapper when they locked up type shit. But I was really writing some nice shit. You know what I'm saying? But once I got out, I seen like everybody rapping. Everybody want to be a rapper. I'm like, man, I want to be the tool to the rapper. Let me be the tool to the rapper. Let me be the guy that push the rapper further. That's why I'm like, you know what I mean? Like then that's where the Dom Diddy shit came up. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy had Sean John, Diddy got Ciroc, Diddy had, you know what I'm saying, the art, the label, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah, he was
so before all the weird shit happened, you know what I'm saying? It was
check me out. The weird shit was always happening.
Yeah.
Diddy was always doing the weird shit.
We just learned about it. Yeah. Before it was known. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before it was known, it was like, damn. a motherfucker emulate their character after that as far as me want to be a businessman. This nigga finna be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with Diddy.
If you look Diddy up right now, he's worth a B. His net worth is a B.
And it's fucked up though, in all honesty, bro. Like, all jokes aside, Dilly's baby oil, all that goof ass shit. That like you said, this being a pillar in our community, the black community, in the culture, and we having to like watch them kind of depict and you know, niggas got to drop the Diddy off their name.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, so man, I motherfuckers was fucking with the Dom Diddy. I was feeling it. I was liking it. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. It was swaggy. You know what I'm saying? But then that shit started happening. A chick hit me like, "You sure you still want to be calling your name Diddy without everything that's going on right now?" I'm like, you right.
Man, P. Diddy ain't got shit to do with Dom Diddy.
But P. Diddy ain't got shit to do. I don't know that nigga from a can of paint.
On me.
You know what I mean?
But Diddy is Diddy.
Yeah, they like, Diddy is Diddy. Like, man, you weird. So why you want to call yourself Diddy? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, just let me chill, man. Domo G or Domo Da Ceo. I mean, you're going to leave it at that because... You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked with Diddy, you know what I'm saying? And it's all these allegations and all this shit, it's like, it's crazy.
And see, that's the... You didn't fuck with Diddy. You fuck with Diddy. Niggas fuck with Diddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
like, you ain't gonna say you fucked with R. Kelly. You still fuck with R. Kelly. Niggas still fuck with R. Kelly. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? R. Kelly. You said that. but beyond all that though, one thing you said was you wanted to be the tool behind the rapper. A movie I just recently saw that niggas should go see because it make you appreciate this person more. I just saw the For Real Lego movie. Bro. A box office hit, bro.
I'm knowing though.
See, I'll be a nigga that'd be biased just because it's a Lego movie, and I'd be like, wow.
And they be cold.
I'd be like, wow.
I've seen several Lego movies, but what he did was he told his life through a Lego movie. He made his life a Lego movie, but it take you back to him, Missy Elliott, and Timbaland knowing each other in Virginia. Pusha T, and Pusha T brother, you know, he on his religious shit, so he don't come up a lot. But they knew each other in Virginia, in school together, and how he met the Chinese boy in music class, and and it make you really appreciate how you said the two of the rappers and the niggas in the background and the nigga that, bro.
The producers, the engineers, you know what I'm saying?
We heard, I feel like my first For Real experience was the grinding beat. But once you see this movie, that was not your first For Real experience. You just didn't know For Real. You didn't know For Real until the grinding beat.
Jay-Z and all type of shit.
Bro, you didn't even know. You didn't know him until the grinding beat. But before the grinding beat, his ass nigga Teddy Riley type nigga. Like he was writing shit for Teddy Riley. And it make you appreciate the producers and them niggas more. Cause it was like, bro, I didn't even, bro, For Real, really.
The producer's a big part of the track, though.
For Real, really that nigga, bro. You know like he really like the tracks, from Gwen Stefani, to fucking Justin Timberlake, from fucking Hove. Niggas forget he got Nori biggest hit of all time. Homeboy, I came to party. Niggas don't know another Nori song damn near, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it made me just appreciate, like, I appreciated For Real because I knew For Real was that one of them niggas. But when you actually, like I said, the Lego movie actually made it something better to watch on the vision.
Check it out.
And it was grown folk in that bitch.
Broaden my horizons. I've been trying to broaden my horizons a little bit because, bro, I don't like anything with monsters in it, bro. Like anything extraterrestrial, bro. If it ain't real, I really don't try to indulge my life into it. I want something that's gonna stimulate my mind.
But check me out though.
Lego movies might be the closest you would get.
But going into that though, like a lot of times they had the messages and all that shit in the cartoons and in the certain things. It's certain things that you can pick up on, like that. In reality, we kind of looking at it skeptically, like, boy, you know that shit ain't real.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. You know how they say The Simpsons depicted a lot of shit that's going to happen in the future. Do y'all believe in that? Y'all believe? You know what I'm saying?
That's
shit about?
I feel like all this shit play scripted, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm definitely I ain't gonna say a conspiracy theory, but just
Yeah.
like we get on here, we
is.
celebrate
I
our
think it is.
voices and we celebrate the people that talk that talk. It's people who talk the talk for the life that we live and the walk that we walk. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Simpsons had some type of connect with some government and they produce certain shit. But
shit.
fuck the Simpsons. The Simpsons are gonna keep getting money, keep writing the future if that's what they doing type shit. And I feel like, in all honesty, and what Boogie was just talking about and what it is that you do in the space of the entertainment industry is essential in regards to producing the content and pushing the content of these dope artists. Because a lot of times, like, the artists have the voice and the talent to create art, but they may not always necessarily be in the best positions to do. Some of them ain't always what he say on motherfucking Hustle and Flow. You got people that talk the talk and you got people that walk the walk. You the motherfucker that talk the talk and you try to get niggas to walk for you. And I'm a nigga who walk. You feel me?
And the nigga Pusha T said on the movie, he said he had a label deal and the label deal didn't go well for him. He said he was back in hustling. He said Pharrell called him and said, "Hey, you my boy. I made the greatest beat I ever made in my life.
And he damn near ain't lying.
Slide. You know what I'm saying? Come to the
He
Chinese.
said I made the greatest beat I ever made in my life.
Come to the Chinese dude crib." And he said, I can't remember his name, but Pusha T said, if you don't take this beat, I'm giving this. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, but I think he said I'm giving it to Hove.
I couldn't even imagine Hov on that beat.
And because you didn't have to.
Wouldn't know me.
The nigga Pusha T said, he was like, nigga, he know Pharrell at this point. He know Pharrell one of them niggas, and he's still in Virginia. But he know Pharrell taking off.
On me.
He say nigga ran, hop gates, all type of shit to meet that nigga at the crib for him. Of course, grinding is
I'm out.
one of Pharrell's biggest songs and one of his biggest song. You hear me?
For sure.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Pharrell had the way, and he said he appreciated him because, like I said, he ain't have to do that, especially because he sank. Like he had a deal wasn't fucking with him, and he wasn't. He was kind of like down and out.
And so,
At this point, Pharrell, clothing expenses is probably gaining more than his music.
Billionaire Boys Club.
Billionaire Boys Club is still doing
ice
pretty
cream,
good.
but bro,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe
I
and maybe not because
but no, his
he
royalties
made
and his
"I'm
music,
Happy,"
like,
folk.
Yeah, he made a lot of music.
That's his
bro.
biggest
I can't
song
even
of all.
say
That's
that.
one
I
of the
don't know if
biggest songs of all, bro. That was on a Minion movie, bro. That's a children's movie, bro. When you make songs that the children vibe to, bro, like and I hate to bring this nigga up, but Old Town Road, that bitch went so many times platinum, diamond, bro. But that's because why? The kids was into it.
Bro, they was playing it at my son's graduation, man.
man, what? Why? What
So
the fuck was they graduating to?
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase that. They wasn't playing actually the song. My son and them remixed it to their own.
Okay, facts.
graduation
Okay,
song.
that makes
But
more
from
sense.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
But that "I'm Happy" shit, he said he didn't even know how big that shit was gonna be for him. Like he said he had no clue. I'm happy.
I'm sure he grossed a lot of money with that song.
He said he met people that was hugging him and said, "You helped me through my chemo. You helped me through my daddy death." You like it brought vibes to niggas that made them feel like, and as much as you know how it sound for a nigga to say, "I'm happy. I'm just happy."
Nah, but
We
that's
can't
not
express
real.
ourselves.
Influence is everything, bro. When you can influence somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, make somebody feel good, make somebody happy, make somebody, you know what I'm saying, feel loved, you know what I'm saying, feel wanted, you know what I'm saying? Or you bless somebody, you know what I mean? Like that's a great feeling.
And it's so
you know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up though because any influence, you can make somebody feel sad, but like through
Yeah,
your
true,
music,
true,
and a motherfucker might need that time to
vibe
be
with
sad
it.
and cry and be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Ride
as long
wave.
as you making it,
Don't,
I wasn't even trying to go there.
Don't get us
But I'm
started.
happy that's the first nigga you brought up because you know what I'm saying. You listen to Rod Wave?
Man, no, I'll just take everybody tired of crybaby music, man. Yeah, want some
Motherfuckers, you say they tired of it. Motherfuckers love that shit.
But no,
Rod Wave
hey, look,
dropped, the internet
look,
was just on fire this
excuse
past
me,
weekend.
man. I
talking
don't want
about
to sound
Rod
like a
Wave.
hater because you play some Rod Wave songs, I'm a vibe to it right now. I'm a vibe dealer, man. You know what I'm saying? I vibe with good music. I like good music. And Rod Wave has made some good music, so I don't want to feel like sound like no hater, nothing like that. But you know, I want to just hear some turned up shit from him. He's further in his career now where he should be far from the pain now. Cause you know what I'm saying, and that's just how I feel. It's like, well, you got so much money, but then when you steady losing guys in the streets and shit, and you know what I'm saying, you too connected, bro. If you still worried about the guys that's, you know what I'm saying, and you steady putting the guys that's in the streets in your songs and shit, and you this far up in your career, why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rod Wave has been out for a while. The only thing I'm gonna say is, nigga, that's all you go through is pain and heartache.
Yeah.
Like you don't go through shit else.
Like we talked about last time, I feel like shit. I ain't gonna stunt, and this is random as fuck, but like Adele. When I say Adele, what's the first Adele song you think about?
That's
Someone Like You, or has some sad. Bro, you don't want to hear no Adele talking about she loving Rich Paul, she happy with this black man. You don't give a fuck about that. She's speaking to her people.
You say we only want to niggas only want to hear Rod Wave on
for the people.
So you gotta stick with what you know.
I feel like it's a voice. You know what I'm saying? And like everybody like need one. You know what I'm saying? And again, like our engineer, my boy Real Duncan, to say he don't only make sad music. I wouldn't know. You feel me? I personally wouldn't know.
So would a motherfucker rock to a Rod Wave shaking ass song?
We wouldn't know until it's made.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nigga, yes, they would, because it's something we'd be waiting on. It'd be different. It'd be different Rod Wave. Niggas would be like, I didn't know he could do this.
Rod Wave just
I didn't know he could do this. Like, bro, and not Rod Wave got that fan base at this point now, where Rod Wave got a fan base now where he could drop whatever he want to drop. And his fans, his following is big enough, to where he only been platinum 4 times. Everything he dropped has been platinum. Shit. So what I'm saying is, when that ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a fan base like that, at this point, especially with just streaming and niggas ain't gotta go buy your CD now. If Rod Wave drop an ass shaking song, niggas is gonna fall in line and the bitches gonna fall in line. And Rod Wave got an ass shaking song now.
They gonna fuck with it.
And it's gonna be cold because you wasn't expecting that.
And so, and I feel like reeling us back into you and what it is that you do as entrepreneur and as building waves through entertainment. How is it that I guess that feeling of creating? So you in the stew, I'm sure you've been in the stew with Mike Larry or whoever, and that idea of like knowing like, hey bro, this good music, you feel me? Cause and you're the voice for a group of people who gon' obey their dreams, because that's the message that you promoting and that you pushing. So with that, what's the mindset behind that?
Man, bro, like I told you, I got a great ear for music, so it's like we'll be just searching for beats. We'll be listening to some beats, and then we'll hear something and be like, okay. Then he'll start spitting. You know what I mean? Like, man, yeah, that'd be nice as hell. You know what I mean? Then you know, keep doing this thing, and I'll be like, okay, man. Sometimes I play around. You know what I'm saying? Shoot him a few words, or you know what I'm saying? Try to make a hook or something, or you know what I'm saying? Try to help him out on them. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Larry, he know music, so you know what I mean? And we both do, and we hear something and he attack it. You know what I mean? Then when the ending process, I'm through all the process. Like what I like about it though, you know what I'm saying? What drives me is through the creative process is that's like a thrill for me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm creating, if we in there vibing out, we on the camera trying to put a little skit together or put some content together, or even when I'm under the heat press, I'm making shirts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm putting them together. You know what I'm saying? It's like a thrill. You know what I mean? That creating process, you know what I'm saying, keeps me going. Like
How long you been?
it gives me a drive.
How long you been fucking with the clothes and shit?
Man, so I'm gonna tell you, I was part of that pandemic process of 2020. You know what I mean? So you know,
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know,
I don't think I've met a nigga up here who said they didn't start doing something during pandemic time. Every nigga we did had up here start doing something during the pandemic time. I think the reggae nigga I was talking about said he started making music during. Niggas was at the crib. Niggas ain't had shit else to do.
May 20th of 2020, man, it's like I invested in myself, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, you know, I ain't no dummy, bro. You know what I mean? I fucked a lot of the money up, but I still invested in myself.
We all did. We all fucked a lot of money up.
I got my business equipment. I got my stuff. You know what I'm saying? The things I need to invest in myself and in my business. So I feel like, man, I'm start making shirts, start making T-shirts and shit like that. You know, man. May 20th, 2020, man. I was in Mississippi. Like I said, I was living down in Mississippi for 2 years with Mike Larry. So from 2018 to 2020, I was in Mississippi. I was living down there.
Bro, how the fuck you make 9 kids in Mississippi?
So no, he said, how you make 9 kids in Mississippi? No. So I got 7 kids in Chicago, and I got 1 kid in Arkansas and 1 kid in Mississippi. So I had 2 kids while I was down there. Within them 2 years,
it was Chicago that fucked the nigga up. Like you talking about?
Man,
Home gonna do that.
Yeah. It was just crazy, man. You know, I didn't know what I was doing at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was young minded. You know, I doing the bid.
You was busting nuts. That's what you was doing.
He talking about you was doing that for them
and people.
Going crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You did
from 2012 to 2014. I did a bid. I was, you know what I'm saying, doing 2 years in a joint. So when I got out, it was like, man, I was a jackrabbit. You know what I mean?
He talking about shit, anything moving.
Yeah. But I want to tell niggas all the time, it's like, niggas got to look at that jail shit as a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? A curse, of course, because if you got potential, if you got a mindset, if you know what type of dude you is, that ain't for you. You ain't supposed to be in there.
Ain't a place for nobody.
But it ain't a place for nobody. But you got to look at it as like, man, I'm in here now, or whatever time they doing. Hope motherfuckers coming home. I was just doing a 2-year bid, but it made me value shit more. It made me stop taking shit for granted.
And shout out to niggas. And shout out to niggas. You know, and shout out to, not to show no shade or nothing, but shout out to niggas who go to jail and understand they do not want to go back to that motherfucker.
Come out.
Like niggas who
come out
reform, stay out, and not go back to that motherfucker.
Shout out my boy Meech. You know what I'm saying?
He said Meech just got out.
Yeah, Meech did just get out. My mama. But so shout out to niggas who do go to jail and come back home, and you know, they, as hard as it might be, not going back to your old ways to do and survive how you were surviving, but for niggas to get out and be like, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. I'll figure out another way.
You got to be a smart individual. You got to be a thought provoking individual to be able to look at that. Be like, man, that shit ain't never for me. Cause it just be the simple things. You going home to your lady. You know what I'm saying? You being able to walk inside your door, put your key inside your door and shit like that. Niggas are deprived of that. You being able to drive your car. Niggas that sit in that cell can't do that, bro. And all that type of shit gave me motivation and wanna, man.
It make you look at that type of shit as a privilege,
man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it be the little shit. Like, bro, it's niggas doing 40, 50, 60 years that to break their arm or leg to get out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like niggas is really taking this shit hard for right now. They think like it be the glitz and glam, man. The paparazzi niggas be thinking they got the hoes and shit, but when they get behind the walls, it be a different story. You know what I mean?
Whole different.
Man, it be a different story,
in that
bro.
space though.
And I've experienced it, bro. So it's like I never want to go back to that time again. So I know better. And my kids gave me motivation. My kids give me motivation every day. It's like, man, I got to do for them. I'm not living for me no more.
Okay, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like
I ain't living for me no more. It's like, man, they depend on me.
I feel like that
you know
go into
so I gotta come home every day.
That go into the question that I was finna ask, because you said May 20th, 2020. That's when you made the decision to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so, like you said, you got the equipment, you got the shit that you needed for work. But
Mm-hmm.
what did that process look like mentally and creatively? You know what I'm saying? In regards to saying like, I bet this where you at with this shit. Now this what you want to do. What steps did you physically take to get there outside of, like you said, getting the equipment?
Bro, I'm gonna be straightforward and honest with you, bro. That was 2020. It's 2024. I still ain't where I want to be at.
Of course.
With this shit, and it's been you know what I'm saying, slow process. But it's been progress.
On me.
You know what I'm saying?
What they say, slow motion better than no motion.
Slow motion better than no
What
motion.
you talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying? And along the way, I've been learning. You know what I'm saying? Do different things. What's in style? What's not? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little struggle as well, though. You know, so you know what I'm saying. But I'm steadily maintaining. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it going, manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping my focus high, and while still doing other things as well. But with the clothing, I still want to continue to like move forward and go up. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the people that them struggles make them stronger.
Yeah.
Them struggles make you stronger.
Yeah.
You're a strong individual. You know what I'm saying?
You're a dummy if you don't learn from your mistakes. You're gonna that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. You know what I mean? So you gotta hone in and take time out to learn and think about, man, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is it not working? Let me try it this way. Let me do it this way. You know what I mean? And man, I be trying to just tap in, man. Like, man, you know, I got a great following. I got a great, you know what I'm saying, people that really wanna see me win.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? That helps. You know what I'm saying?
That's the most important. Yeah, when you got that support.
When you got people that's in your corner that's willing to help you, you know what I'm saying, get to the next level or get to see your goal. You know what I'm saying? They doing it, you know what I'm saying, out the counter, so they hard, or they not looking for nothing in return and nothing like that. But them the type of people, when I do benefit from whatever I'm doing, I
pay it out. You pay it forward. You feel me? Yeah, me.
Because you get a lot of people that want to be a part of the business, but be one that expect something in return from it. So it's like, man, if I do 4 hours on your set for doing some content, man, you're going to have to hit my hand. Instead of just really, you know what I'm saying, coming out, you know what I'm saying, fucking around a little bit, we see the, you know what I'm saying, look at the vision. Man, you see the vision, you put the work in, man, well, you're going to get paid on the back end.
I'm going to ask you this, though.
You gonna,
how easy is that mindset to have, do you believe? Maybe that's something that come natural to you? Do you think that do you think that's something that you kind of grew into and learned to be like, hey, I take that back in? Or
look, bro, I'm a real hustler. I ain't gonna lie
sure.
to you. I'm gonna tell you like this. I just had this conversation with somebody. You catch a landscaper owner or a landscaper company that got their own business, and you looking for a job. He tell you, man, you do these lawns or whatever. You cut the grass. At the end of the day, you're gonna be expecting your pay. Or if you do a little quick little job, or you do something for somebody, you expecting your pay because you looking for a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You doing. So anybody that works for what they doing or put in work should be compensated for that work, or should be compensated. But if you believe in somebody, if you're following somebody, if you're a part of something, if you're a part of an organization, you know what I'm saying, and you want to see this organization grow. You want to see it win. You know what I'm saying? Put the time in.
On me.
Put the work in. In the words of my boy Mike Larry, don't nothing work but work.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Team work
to make work but work.
Don't nothing work but work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't putting the work in, then what you doing? But then when we throw the parties and shit, motherfuckers want to be on the party bus and shit. When we had the boat parties and, you know what I'm saying, and we had the yacht parties and shit, motherfuckers want to be a part of that. When we, you know what I'm saying, we downtown in Soho and, you know what I'm saying, we taking trips out of town and shit, motherfuckers want to be a part of that. But you wasn't there when we was really trying to put the work in. So now, but you, when it's party time, you want to be down when it's party time.
Motherfuckers only know party time. Motherfuckers, a lot of times, like, and that's one thing that I appreciate. I can say that I appreciate about a man in your position in regards to having your hand in different things is understanding that it do take work. And even with we gon' and excuse me if I'm reaching, overstepping, whatever, but talking about what happened a little bit early in the space of anxiety, in the space of like having too many things on your mind type shit. Like I feel like that comes from being in so many spaces at one time. You know what I'm saying? So talk about how you've managed in that space to kind of keep yourself still kind of physically here while your mind is mentally elsewhere.
Man, bro, that is real though, bro. Like I definitely want to touch on that. I was just feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like I was feeling attacked a little bit, like anxiety was flaring up. So you know what I'm saying, I had to catch myself a little bit because you know I kind of get thrown off a little bit. But bro, I've been faced with so much, bro, because I be getting pulled in so many different directions, bro. So whereas I got 5 baby mamas, bro. On top of me having a business, on top of me having 2 businesses, I not only do I manage, co-manage, Obey Your Dreams. I have my own business for my kids, the Anthony Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, Enterprises. But as well as, man, I got bills, I got this, I got
life.
That. Life,
yeah, or me.
I still gotta work my fucking job. Shit. We had to pay for bills and we had to. Man, maintain. So, bro, it be a lot, and I'm a strong-minded, strong-willed type dude. You know what I'm saying?
You're a black man. You definitely gotta be.
You'll rarely see me being down, depressed, sad, mad.
You ain't got no time to be.
I don't have time to be. I can't be.
You ain't got no time.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Anyway, though, I'm gonna build a bridge and get over that shit.
On me.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So fuck. I can't trip over spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? It's already down. I got to keep it pushing. I got to keep going. And to piggyback on what he just said, I have people really dependent on me, not just my kids. I got grown motherfuckers depending on me. Like I said, I'm a CEO. Like, we run a business. I have a business. You know what I'm saying? I got daily operations. I got shit I have to do on a daily basis to get shit done and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? And then after that's done, I got to go home to them kids. Because I'm a real father. You know, niggas be saying they got kids and shit, but you know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on. They don't know what they at. They ain't in their life. They ain't got nothing. Man, bro, I'm a real father, so I put time in with them kids. You know what I'm saying? On top of doing business, trying to do clothing, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Man, I haven't got did anything film-wise, but trying to get into that. Just learning the business, being a student of the game.
And I want to say something. This for my guys. This for my men. This for my fellas, my niggas. Express yourself. Take yourself out by yourself. Have females be always out there. I just need time for myself. Fellas, get time for yourself. Work on your mental health. Work on ways to handle your anxiety or your depression or your, you know what I'm saying, because as men, we don't get the opportunities to do it out loud because
it be a pride thing sometimes.
It's a pride thing. It's not even. I don't even want to say it's more of a pride thing. I want to say it's more of a obligation not to.
It's a program.
It's a program. It's a program for us to be strong. It's a program, especially black men. It's a program for us to be strong. It's program for us to be masculine. It's program for us to be on top of the world. It's program for us to be the king of the jungle, the lion. You feel me?
Because if we cried in front of a crowd, motherfucker consider us weak.
For sure. So like I said,
crowd, men couldn't. It's certain ways, certain things that
how you had your episode. We didn't laugh about that. We didn't joke about that. We didn't, because I understood it. I understand it, nigga. I done did it with every nigga down here. Been through a lot. You feel me? So. Like I said, just for the, and like I say, for the, you know, I'm not trying to take anything away from the females because y'all go through a lot too, but just as far as being a black man and understanding how we gotta be, you know, I done lost family, I done lost friends, I done lost a lot of shit, and at the end of the day, had to cry about it, but still wipe my tears and go on with the next day like that shit did not happen. And I know it happened. I think about it every day. I picture it every day. That shit play back in my memory every day. But I gotta still stand on these 10 toes that the Lord gave me and still not complain about my problems. Still not complain about my depression. Still not complain about my mental health or my mental well-being, or still not complain about my financial stability. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the time. We don't got the make. We not made to do that. It's not been instilled in us to do that. So for my brothers here, for my brothers out there in the world, for my niggas, my partners, my homies, my dogs, take care of your body, take care of your soul, take care of your mind, because
mental health is serious.
This world program
Mental
for
health
us
is
to
serious, man.
either be strong or crash out. And I don't want to see my niggas crashing out. I want to see all my niggas making it to an old age. I want to see all my niggas making it to take care of their family and raise their kids and have grandkids, getting married, don't get married, have it at work. But I still want to be able to, how I got 15-year homies, I want to have 30-year homies. I want to have 40-year homies. I want to have my nursing home niggas. You feel me? If that's what it come down to. You know what I'm saying? But so just for all my guys out here, for just all my, like I said, I just been listening to you a lot and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm getting a little fucked up right now talking about it, but we all be having shit that didn't happen, that still live on us, that still
be traumatizing, it be weighing
yeah,
heavy on your mind.
Yeah, but you can't even show.
You gotta overcome.
You gotta make it, even though it's heavy, you gotta make it look light. You feel me? You gotta make it look like it ain't that heavy. You gotta make it look like it ain't really fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up for us, but hey. So like I said, and I know it ain't gonna change.
We live with it, we roll with it, gotta roll with the punches, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, for all my dogs, all my fellas, like I said, take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your soul, take your mental days. Find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you got to. And I don't mean the father self. I don't mean the husband self, the boyfriend self, the family member for the other self. So I mean you to yourself. Find yourself. You feel me? Because if yourself ain't right, shit not gonna be right.
Nothing else gonna be right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit not gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I ain't even want to get into that because we talking about Dom, the CEO.
But nah, that's a part of the journey, though. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that at some point you had to find who you was to establish this businessman, this entrepreneur, this future icon. You know what I'm saying? And rapping with a precious perspective, I feel like I'm gonna piggyback off something that both of y'all said, and you saying only thing that work is work, and understanding putting that time in, and like you just said, bro, finding yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about us, right? Like being a black man a lot of times, and being somebody who in business, who in spoken word, whatever the case, whatever your ministry, your artistry is. You find time to work at it, because at the end of the day, with man don't work, man don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's understanding that at the end of the day, you gotta find something that you good at. So if you go about taking that time that you was talking about, that you gonna deliver and give, finding yourself, like bro was just saying, and working at that, you the masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? You the one who calling the shots. You the one who showing up as the best version of yourself. And can't nobody really dictate that to you. Can't nobody really, you know what I'm saying, navigate or narrate that for you. And I feel like here on Bonded with Boogie and a Precious Perspective, we love highlighting our artists and entrepreneurs, because that's mainly what all of them are, because we understand what type of intrinsic motivation that shit takes alone. Like you said, you got so many titles that you live up to while also still having to be this for yourself. Ain't nobody tell you you had to be clothed man. Ain't nobody tell you you had to be music manager man. These are the things that you find within yourself that you say, hey, these are gifts that the Most High granted me, and I'm going to use these gifts to touch the world. You feel me? And so we appreciate you sharing that with us, God, for sure.
Yeah.
Boogie, do you have anything else?
Just like I said, one last time, like I said, I always do this because I'm an appreciative nigga, and I love the small things in life. And as far as you already being my homie, I appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to be here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for sharing your story and your journey with us and listening to what we got to talk about. And with that being said, this is just go ahead and let the people know one more time where they can find you, where they can follow you at.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm Domo the CEO. So you can find me Domo D'Anthony CEO on IG, Domo D'Anthony OID on Facebook, man. We're gonna have some other things. I'm gonna have a YouTube channel and all that on the Facebook and the YouTube and the Instagram. So I'll just chime in, man. I got a lot of stuff in store for you, man. Just fuck with your boy.
We out.
Peace.